You're gonna need some braiding hair. Then you're gonna need some rubber bands. And of course, your shining gem. Gotta slick that hair. And the best parting comb you will ever see in your life. Some oil. And now let's get started. This is my little setup with my braiding hair rack. And these are how I pre-parted my hair. I wish I would have just pre-parted my hair like I normally do and started doing it this way. But, you know, I did about 6 braids in the front. And then I did 5 rows in the back for my box parting. And then I oiled my rubber band so I do not have breakage. I did the first half of my hair and it came out pretty neat. And then I'm going to do my other half of my hair as well. And I'm going to do that off camera and then show what it looked like. And this is exactly what it looked like. So to do braiding, I did braid my own hair about 3 to 4 times before I started adding hair. And then I braided down about 6 to 8 times before I started adding hair again. And I just kept repeating that same pattern so I can get the same amount of thickness with each braid. And yeah, it was pretty easy. Well, not really easy because I was struggling at first and then I started to get the hang of it. And there was times I had to go in with my shining jam to also add product. So I'm also going to do a close-up later on in this video and show you guys how I fitted in this hair. And this was honestly my first time and I think I didn't do that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't perfect either. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. So, you know, it was just kind of trial and error. But yeah, this is just me braiding all the way down. So to add in the hair, I just layered the braiding hair on top so it fell between the 2 outer strands, and then I started braiding. I don't know if this makes sense the way I'm explaining it, but I hope you can like just really see it in the video. If you want like a more detailed like tutorial of how to do knotless braids, I will link a video down below. And this is just kind of what the back was looking like. Let's not talk about my parting because I was really struggling with the method I chose to section off my hair. And now that I finished the back section, I'm going to start braiding the front of my head. And this was like a little difficult, but not really. I made my last row a single braid, and then for the other sections I did 2 braids for the rows because my hair was really pretty thick and I didn't want to have my braids be uneven and look bigger than the other. So I just did that. And so this is just me kind of, you know, starting to braid the first side. So I finished the first side and it's coming along pretty well. This hairstyle was taking pretty long. I did start at 2 p.m. and you know, I ended up finishing around 12. So this is the finished look. So now that I finished, you know, this style, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my mousse, and just because my hair gets frizzy so easily, and this is just gonna make the braids last longer, so I'm gonna go in with some whole lot of mousse. Get this all on my head, go down my braids.
And this is like a two-step process, because what I've also seen people do to minimize frizz and to make the braids last is going in with got to be spray. So make sure all this product is off my hands. So now I'm gonna take my got to be spray and just spray this on my braids. I want to spray this one. Because I don't want my hand to get really sticky, I'm gonna do another layer of this at the top. I did like struggle doing my parts, but you know, for someone who did this on themselves, I think I did a pretty good job. Especially for my first time, this was like a very hectic experience for me, and I don't know if I would ever do this again because this literally took me 9 hours, and it never takes me this long to braid my hair, but I guess because this is my first time doing knotless braids, you know, it took longer than usual. And just because like I did not like braid for the first time, it did take longer than usual. But the last thing I'm gonna do is do my edges, and I'll be finally done, because this literally took me like 9+ hours, because I started around 2 p.m. and it's currently like 12 in the morning. Why did it take me so long? I was struggling with the parts, trying to work with 2 mirrors, and it just really wasn't working. So I'm just gonna swoop these hairs back, and then I'm just gonna do my see, for styles like these, I would not leave out a lot of edges. You know, typically I'd be seeing people do the I don't know what it's called, but it's like they curl their baby hairs and do all that extra stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna scoop this back. I have a mirror in front of me that y'all can't see. And I'm just gonna swoop this. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side. But first, I think. And this is the final look. You know, I didn't do my baby hairs crazy, just kept it simple. And yeah. For this length, I did have 8 packs of hair, but as you see in the beginning, the packs weren't like super big. For an 8-pack, I got that pack off of Amazon. So for like the thickness, I did use the majority of the hair. I literally only have like 3 packs of hair left. So yeah, and these are actually waist length. I'm gonna get up and show you guys that is waist length. final look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very detailed enough for you. And keep in mind, yes, this was my first time doing knotless braids. I already have experience braiding, so it's like a little bit easier, but I'm still trying to get the hang of it. So yeah, and to close off the video, you already know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. So I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.